For this sequence, you're going to need a baby carrier. This is an Ergo, that's the kind that I have, but really any sturdy baby carrier will do. You'll also need a yoga mat and obviously a baby. You will need a yoga blanket. If you have a very small baby, you can put it at the front of your mat. The baby can lay on it. My baby, though, is already a toddler, already 1 year old, so she doesn't really use it anymore, but it's very helpful for babies with different temperaments. See, she'll lay down for a second, but then she'll get up and run away and go all around the place, and she likes to do the poses with me. I really want to emphasize that you are going to need to be chill. I want you to let go of anything that you think should be happening and go with whatever your baby wants to do. In the beginning of the sequence, you won't need to have the baby with you. The baby can sit on your lap. They can play with toys on the side. I like to put toys near me, but this sequence is mainly so that you can get your stuff in and bond with the baby a bit, but don't force anything. Anyway, I want you to sit on your mat, on a blanket or on the floor, legs crossed in a comfortable seated position. Roll your shoulders back, lengthen long, relax your face, and I want you to take 3 deep breaths. Even if baby's wiggling around, try to have a steady breath and a soft face. You can inhale, reach out to the sides and up. Exhale, twist over to the right. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, twisting deeper and unwind. Again, inhale, reach out and up. And exhale, twisting to the other side. And unwind. Go ahead and do some cat-cows. So hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath your hips. She likes to kind of copy me and do what I'm doing. I even like to say the poses I'm doing to keep her engaged. I can even give her kisses as I go up and down. Wide collarbones, inhale, looking up. Exhale, you press into the earth, round in the back. Do a few of these on your own breath. I really want to emphasize that you learn how to do this at your own pace with your baby. Then shift your hips back, downward facing dog. Spreading your fingers wide, pedaling the feet back and forth. You can even encourage the baby to crawl underneath, which is always fun. And then walk your hands back to meet your feet. And with bent knees and a relaxed head and neck, I want you to roll up on a long inhale, 1 vertebrae at a time, head coming up last. Reach the arms out to the sides. And if you happen to have time here to do a vinyasa, if the baby allows, I would take that opportunity. So inhale, reaching out to the sides and up. Exhale, fall forward, lengthen the heart forward. Walk it back into your plank, strong stomach, holding it, lower down, hugging your elbows in toward your ribs. And then roll over the tops of the toes, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few deep breaths here. Try to continue the long, flowing breath as much as you can. And then walk your feet up and coming up. Again, giving lots of smiles and kisses, offering lots of bonding. And this is the time when you can go ahead and get your baby carrier if you'd like. Or if it can also be the perfect time if your baby is just begging you to breastfeed. You can breastfeed here. Never be upset about having to stop, because breastfeeding can be like a meditation for you and your baby anyway. So just continue your full breathing and go ahead and grab that baby carrier if you haven't already. You can pause this video and go get it if you haven't. Yeah, again, I have the Ergo. I really love it. I used to use the Boba Air, which I loved even more, but I lost it, unfortunately. I know that there are all different types, Solly baby wraps, that work as long as it's tight, as long as the baby is comfortable. You can wear the baby on your back, but for me, I just find that that's better for outdoor activities, if I'm doing planks and lunges, or if I'm hiking or something. But as far as bonding, I think baby wearing on the front during a sequence is best. So do you have your baby all strapped up? I hope so. Let's go back over to the mat. With your feet hips width apart, inhale, lengthen long, reach until you spill over to one side, stretching. Inhale, coming back up. And then again, inhale, reaching with the left arm until you spill over the side and come back up. Go going to the front of your mat. We're going to do a chair pose. Inhale. Again, we're going to have our feet hips width apart to keep you in balance, because having the baby in the baby carrier can be an awkward thing. If you feel completely stable, you can have your feet together. So go ahead and reach up, take a seat, chair pose, lengthening your tailbone toward the earth. You can hold your baby, have your hands on your hips, or reaching the arms out. And then exhale, coming up, and then we're going to do another chair pose. Take a deep seat. These squat type movements are very crucial for the baby growing and you getting strong legs. I give her lots of kisses because it's hard for her to be patient when I hold still. We'll do another one of those. And coming up. Now we're going to do a warrior two. So stepping the left foot back, front heel to back middle arch aligned. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, bend the front standing knee. Try to track your knee over the second toe. And then we're going to come up. Inhale and exhale, coming down. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhaling up and exhale, hold. It is all right if you are a little bit awkward. It's a little bit awkward with the baby carrier for me, so my alignment's a little bit off, but try to stack your knee right over your ankle. You can hold baby or have your hands out or have your hands on your hips, whatever helps you feel most balanced. Take our right arm, turn the front palm forward, and reverse your warrior. Hands on hips and step back forward. We'll do it again with the other side. Warrior two, check your alignment. Inhale, coming up. Exhale down a few times. And hold deep in the bend in that front standing knee. And taking your left palm forward, reaching up, reverse your warrior and step it up. We're going to go into our lunges. So right foot forward, left foot back. Now we're going to have it be hips width apart so that you're not on a tight rope. Hands on hips and tap the knee down. 1, 2, and 3. Hold. Stay with the shakiness. If you need a wall, you can get it. And coming up again, down and up. Down, exhale, up. Down and exhaling up. Other side. See how many faces you can make with baby. See if you can give them kisses. See if you can just breathe and if they can catch on to your calm energy. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. I'm definitely sweating by now, so that is much needed. We're going to do a modified Surya Namaskar B. So again, take a seat, chair pose. Don't stop breathing. Don't clench your jaw. I have to do a little dance to keep her happy here. And then we're going to do a warrior one. So left foot back and reaching it up. And exhaling, stepping it forward carefully. Other side. Inhale up and down and stepping it back because we're skipping the vinyasa in the middle. Inhale, lengthen up and stepping up carefully. And then our last chair pose, taking a seat. Stay with the burning sensation, lengthening your tailbone down, leaning back toward the heels and coming up. Now, go ahead and step on your mat 3 to 5 feet apart. We're going to do some squats. So inhale, exhale, down. Try to track your knees. Again, try to stack them over your ankles and track your knees over your toes so that you're protecting your knees. We're going to go down, really sticking the bum out and reaching the heart forward. Down and don't stop breathing and coming up. Down, hold, and up. Down and hold. You can reach your arms forward. You can have your hands on your hips. You can be hugging baby. And I really want you to challenge yourself here. Hold for a little bit longer and don't stop breathing. And coming up. Good job if you did that. Heel toe your feet in together and step back to the front of your mat. You can do a tree pose here, whatever you need to do. I decided to go ahead and take my baby carrier off, so you can pause here and take it off. And I want you to sit in a comfortable seated position. Roll your head over to one side. Really release your jaw. Roll it to the other side a couple times. If baby will allow, go ahead and put the soles of your feet together. And we're going to go around the pelvic bowl to release the low back. This is perfect for any stage as a woman, pregnant, just menstrual cycle, postpartum. Closing your eyes and going all the way around to one side, really feeling out what's going on in the pelvic bowl. And lubricates that whole area. And you can also add any other poses. There's a lot of floor work you can do with your baby. This is all mine can do right now. I have a mommy and baby yoga video that I can refer to you. And let's just do our Shavasana. You can go ahead and lay back. You can breastfeed baby while you're on the floor. You can just have a normal Shavasana. Baby can be crawling around you, laying down on the blanket if you have one. I want you to allow the feet to flop open, roll the shoulders back, relax your neck, relax your stomach, and breathe. And try to stay here for a few minutes in some nice relaxation.